Hello everyone, my name is SirSwarm and welcome back to another video. This is on the topic of my previous video. We're playing Blox Fruits again in Roblox. I decided to make another video on this because I just thought of something while I was actually literally recording that last video. And that is, where the heck do you go when you're trying to grind? Like, where are your quest NPCs? So I'm going to tell you where all of the quest NPCs are for the first sea. So if you are new, then you can just get started. Just follow along this video and you'll know exactly where to go. So if you are liking my videos, and if you do like this content, then hit the like button and we'll just get right into it. Starting off, there are 2 starter islands that you might start on. If you choose pirates, then you'll spawn around here, at this island. Walk over to this big exclamation point, and there will be the bandit quest giver. There's only one quest, you can get it, the level requirement is 0. So you can just go over here, and there are bandits. Just destroy them, because they're pretty easy. On the other side of that, if you happen to choose Marine as your starting place, you'll spawn somewhere on this island. I don't know exactly where you spawn, but say you spawn down here, just walk up the stairs, turn around, big exclamation point, talk to him, get his quest, and the trainees, and they are right here. They are just as easy as the other guys. Next, depending on where you're going, just look out on the ocean when you see these trees. On the marine island, if you just take your exclamation point, look this way, there are trees right there. If you are on the pirate star island, the trees are at the exclamation point. Look this way, there are trees. You can go to these docks, get a boat. There's literally a free boat right here. Select it, and you can just boat over there. I'm not going to take the time because that is way too slow. Here is the jungle. This will be your next place to go. And your quest giver is going to be literally right in the middle of this island. Or, yeah, right here. He gives 3 quests. Monkeys, Gorillas, and Gorilla King. Your first quest is level 10 requirement. The second quest is level 15 requirement. And the third quest is level 20 for the respective guys. Monkeys are found right here. They're really easy. The gorillas are found over on this island. So if you just see this big rock, go past it. Quest giver, go to this big rock, go past it onto the second island. Be careful, if you have a devil fruit, the water will hurt. And the gorillas are right here. These guys should be pretty easy when you get to this level. And lastly, on the same topic, the Gorilla King is actually right here. He is going to be your first boss. So you'll find that if you have an elemental fruit, going a bit advanced here, you actually won't take damage from some of these guys. I don't have an elemental fruit, so I will. But if you do have a Logia type fruit, you won't take damage from these guys if you are higher level than them. This king, though, has what's called enhancement or whatever. And so he will still be able to hit you, so be careful. He'll punch, but he also has this move. I'm trying to show you. This move right here. So make sure you stand back from this move, because he'll stun you, and it hurts a lot. But all in all, he's not too hard. You can just dodge him and get out of the way. Next up on our list is the Pirate Village. So there's the quest giver. There's the big rock. If you go this way towards the docks, and you look just slightly past the island right here, you'll see that there's another island. Again, you can get your free boat. Spawn it as many times as you want. It is completely free. And you can just sail over here past this middle island. Do not go to that middle island. It is a useless island. I just jumped out. It's actually not useless. It'll have a use later on. But keep sailing. You see that island off there in the distance. It might take you a while, but just keep on sailing this way. Past this middle island, like I said, and you'll see this island over here. You'll know it's this island because it has a flag and the 3 arches. I'm just going to teleport here, though, because I'm lazy, and it's too far away. So you can see there's the jungle, there's that middle island, and here you are. When you arrive on this island, your quest giver is actually literally right here in front of these pillars. He gives, again, 3 quests. Pirates, Brute, and Bobby. Pirates level requirement is 30. Brute level requirement is 40. And Bobby's level requirement is 55. Your pirates are literally right here. They should be pretty easy, and you want to farm these for a while because they're super close together and very easy to get to. Your brutes are going to be back here. They're a bit further apart, but their quest does give a bit more money, so if you're concerned about that, then do that. There's a person here. They are now a dead person. And Bobby is up here on this balcony. Bobby is a boss. And he will hurt you even if you are an elemental. He has his normal slash ability. And he also has a air slash. Let me see if I can get him to do it. There, that air slash. So be careful about that. He does have a bit of range. The next island on our list is the desert. You'll want to search for the pyramids. They should be out here on the water somewhere. Where's Fountain? There it is. So if you go to the quest giver and you walk up these stairs past here, there's a random pirate here. See, the desert is actually literally right there. So if you want to go to the docks, you can go there. If you can just dash over, that also works too. I will be doing neither, as I will just teleport to it. You can see this giant pyramid from miles away. We actually literally came from like right over there, as you can see. So when you eventually, you can actually see my portal in the water right there. So as you sail over here, here's your dock, and your quest giver is literally right here. This is actually a really nice area to grind because the quest giver is like right next to the bad guys. So he gives 2 quests, not 3. There is no boss on this island. He gives Desert Bandit and Desert Officer. Desert Bandit level requirement is 60. Desert Officer level requirement is 75. The Desert Bandits are right here, and they're all grouped super nicely together. So they're super easy to just run around and destroy all of these guys. You're not going to be as strong as I am at the start, so don't worry about that. You'll have plenty of time. By the time you kill 3 of them, this first one will spawn again. And you can just kind of like keep circling until you get the all of them done. The Desert Officers are this way. I'm just going to grab this chest real quick. You go to your quest giver, you go run past this big pyramid, and cross this bridge, and you have lots of these Desert Officers right here. Owie. That really hurts, by the way. They will pay for that. How are they going to pay for that? Like that. And there. They're actually like bunched like really nicely close together. They're not actually that too far apart, so you can just run around and kill them again. Same dealio. And the next location on our list is ice. So if you go to your docks and you just look out, you'll see like a big block there, right? Just a big block on the water right there. You can get your boat, your dinghy if you want. If you want to get the sloop, if you have the free money, it is significantly faster than the dinghy. And if you have a lot of money, you can just like go over to some other island and get the fast boat game pass, and that also works too. But if you go in this direction, Get your free dinghy out. You're going to want to go past this first island, because actually there are 2 islands here. I'm not going to go that way. That's way too slow. Go past this first island, or go through it, depending on what you want to do. And you want to go to the second block of ice. It will actually be, because it is the snow island. So keep going this way, and that block of ice is what you want to get to. Any way you want to. I will go there, just teleport. So you can see there's my portal, so I actually did teleport to it. You'll get to these docks here, set your home point if you want. Got your luxury boat dealer over here, and your regular boat dealer here. And you get a little map here, if you want to get there. If that helps in some way. What you want to do is climb up this ladder right here. I'll just jump up. And your quest giver will be right here. He gets 3 quests. Snow Bandit, Snowman, and Yeti. Snow Bandit, level requirement is 90. Snowman, level requirement is 100. And the Yeti's level requirement is 105. Your Snow Bandits are right here. Just defeat them. They're pretty close together, which is sort of nice. Your snowmen are up here. These snowmen should be a lot tougher than the snow bandits. And your Yeti is right in the center of them. You should be careful about the Yeti, as he does have a smash ability similar to the Gorilla King. That smash ability. That hurts at whatever level you're at, so be careful when you're dealing with that Yeti. If you go to the docks, you should be about level 120, and you can actually see on this map right here, you want to get to there, that marine fortress. See anything similar to that? It's actually right there in the distance. Not those big columns right there, but all of those little pointy spires in the distance. Those are your marine fortress right here. Currently we're at snow here. You want to pass this middle island, that island, to get to Marine Fortress. It's basically all the way on to the other side of the world. I'm just going to get the fast boat because it's fast. And we're going to leave and depart this way towards those spires. And there's the middle island right there, as you can see. There's the jungle. And we have the Marine Starter Island up here. Just weave between these islands and you'll get to the Marine Fortress. I'm just going to go there faster than that because that is slow. As you can see, here's your pointy spires. And you can see out on the ocean that we did come from that direction because that block over there is snow. You'll go into this crescent shape and here's your dock. You can actually get the marine boat dealer right here. They are a bit cheaper if you get the marine ones. I actually don't think we can buy them if we're not marine. Oh, we can. Marine boats are cheaper than the regular boats. So stop by here and get your boats because they are cheap. Again, you also have your luxury boat dealer there. Walk up this way and your quest giver will be over this way. And up these stairs. I am wanted. He'll give 3 quests. Sorry, 2 quests. Chief Petty Officer and the Vice Admiral. Chief Petty Officer level requirement is 120. And the Vice Admiral's level requirement is 130. The Chief Petty Officers will be on this side of the crescent and on that side of the crescent. Doesn't matter which. Actually, it slightly does, because there are 3 guys over here in a nice triangle. 1, 2, 3. And the Vice Admiral is all the way up in this building. This guy is a boss. He has 3 katanas. He has his main attack, which is just slashing at you. But he also has this air attack where it shoots out 3 air blades. So be sure you get out of the way of that. Next up on this list is the Skylands. They are very easy to spot as they are the only floating islands in the game. If you go from your quest dealer, go to this side of the crescent, and just look this way, you'll find the floating islands. These are the only ones in the game, as you can see. So if you just take your nice, new, cheaper boat that's faster, go out this way and go to your left, head this way, and you'll go to those islands. I'm too lazy, so I'm just going to go there. The docks are down here on the ocean. You were just over here at Pointy Spires Land. And you have your boat dealers right here. If you have a flying fruit, I recommend you fly up, as this walk is a real pain if you have to take it. I am going to just kind of fly up. I actually don't have a flying fruit right now. I regret this. Don't regret it like I do. Once you take that entire climb up those stairs, or just fly up to this island if you do, do not fly up to that island. The quest giver is right here, in the middle, the Sky Adventure. He gives 2 quests, the Sky Bandit and the Dark Master. Sky Bandit level requirement is 150. Dark Master level requirement is 175. These Sky Bandits are, if you fall down, over here on this castle place. They're there, yeah. I don't know what to say about them. The Dark Masters are on this other island a little bit higher. They are right here. Please note that if you are planning on doing this, make sure that you have a flying fruit, because this will get very annoying climbing up these steps if you don't. Or just set your home here, that will also work. The next quest giver is not even in the rest of the Sky Islands. If you go down here and you look around, you'll see 2 spires over there, which are actually 4. That is the prison. You want to go there. Get your boat and just head over in this direction until you get to this place where my cursor is pointing at. I will just teleport there because this is lame. As you can see, Sky is over there, and this is the prison. Do be careful, as there is no boat spawn here. You will not have a boat if you get stranded here. Although you can set your home point here. If you go through the drawbridge, you have a quest giver right here, the head jailer. He gives 3 quests. Not actually this quest giver. You're going to want to go to this quest giver, the jailkeeper. He'll give 2 quests, the prisoner and dangerous prisoner. Prisoner's level requirement is 190. Dangerous prisoner level requirement is 210. The prisoners are right here. And the dangerous prisoners are further along around the back of the prison. After you're done with this quest giver, literally just go here to this other quest giver. And you'll get the warden, the chief warden, and swan. Warden level requirement is 220. Chief warden level requirement 230. And the swan is 240. All of these are bosses, which means that they all have they all have enhancement. So it doesn't matter if you have a Logia type fruit or not. They will all hurt you. That was warden right there. Or that was chief warden. Warden is right here. Chief warden is right here, and Swan is in this building. He will be right here. Alrighty, the next location is the Coliseum. Hope you kept your boat, because otherwise you're going to be stranded here and be forced to rely on someone else, I guess, to get back. If you go this way, you'll see this big block over to your right, I guess. This big block. Go that way. You're going to want to go past it. So the prison right here, you're going to want to go past the ice block. Over here, you can get a boat if you want to, a better one. And go over this way to the Coliseum. You came from this direction, which means you'll hit the docks first. Both of you boat dealers are here. And your quest giver is right here. He will give you 2 quests, the Toga Warrior and the Gladiator. Toga Warrior quest requirement is 250, and the Gladiator's quest requirement is 275. Your Toga Warriors are over here to the left of your quest giver, and your Gladiators are over here to the right. Right here. The next quest giver is the Magma. The next island is the Magma Village Island, which is over there. You can see by its giant mushroom cloud in the distance. If you've gotten this far in the game, you'll figure out how to get there just by following there. And a pro tip is, look down on the horizon. You can see all the shadows of everything. If you look up, everything just kind of blends in and you can't see where things are. So if you just look down, you'll see a lot more detail in the waters. And there you can find the Magma Village, and I'm just going to teleport there. You came from all the way over there. Your dock is here with your boat dealers. And if you go this way, your quest dealer and quest giver is right here on these steps. Literally right in front of your docks. He'll give you 3 quests: Military Soldier, Military Spy, and the Magma Admiral. Military Soldier level requirement is 300. Military Spy level requirement is 325. And Magma Admiral level requirement is 350. Your military soldiers spawn right here. All around these buildings and stuff. Where do they spawn? Oh, they also spawn over here. A couple of them spawn in there, but most of them spawn over here, I guess. Your military spies, if you go around over this bridge and up this wall, they will spawn on this platform right here. And your Magma Admiral will spawn in the volcano right in here. Your next location is the underwater city. This one is a bit hard to find as it is very low profile on the water. This is literally all of the stuff here. You do have your 2 boat dealers here and your spawn point here. But in order to find it, if you go to either the ice or the village or the prison. So if I go to... I just hit the wrong button. If you go to the snow town, if you look there, you can see a small thing on the water right there. So you can go to snow and just go behind it and to the left. Or you can go to the prison if you find that that is easier to find. And you can just look this way, the right, and you'll see a little profile on the water. You might not be able to see it if you look up, which is why I recommend putting your camera close to the water, and you'll be able to see the outline of it. It's actually pretty close. If you have enough stamina, you can actually just sky jump here to these little rocks in the water. And so you do have your docks and everything right here if you want a boat or a spawn point. But in order to actually get to all of the quest givers and stuff, you actually just want to jump in this whirlpool right here. And it'll place you out right here. The way to get back is through that whirlpool right there. But if you just go straight ahead, the quest giver is right here. He'll give you 3 quests: Fishman Warrior, Fishman Commando, and the Fishman Lord. Your level requirements for these are 325 for the Fishman Warrior, Fisherman Commando is 400, and the Fisherman Lord is 425. Your Fishman Warriors are right here, to the left of him. Your Fisherman Commandos are all the way over to the right, past the big house. And the Fishman Lord is in the house, right back here. You'll never ever actually find anyone fighting him because nobody ever fights him for some reason. But do keep in mind that he has a bunch of abilities with the trident that will pull you in and stuff. But he also has two forms. When you basically have to defeat him twice. First time you defeat him, and then he'll regenerate all of his health, and you have to defeat him again. But after all of that, he's not that hard. Moving right along, the next area is the Upper Skylands. Exit your whirlpool, and you'll look for the Skylands again. Super easy to find, as they're the only thing that are flying islands. And head that way. I am just going to teleport there. Once you're here, get to this top island, like I am. And you're going to want to either jump up or fly up, or however you want to get up to the second island right here. And you'll have a quest giver right here. He'll give you 3 quests: God's Guards, Shonda, and Whisper. The God's Guards are... Well, actually, I should go over the level requirements. God's Guards level requirement is 450. Shonda level requirements is 475. And Whisper's level requirements is 500. God's Guards are right here. Keep in mind that they can actually jump, so they won't get stuck. So they're actually super easy, just like hit one, hit another. This is what's called gathering or grouping. And you can hit them all at the same time, get lots of experience, and they won't get stuck on any of these obstacles because they can jump. The Shondas are, if you go in this temple, you can either use a move that's going to what's it called? Break these clouds. So you need like an explosion move. Or you can just go back here and it'll teleport you here. If it doesn't teleport you right away, keep running around down there in random places until it teleports you. There's another mole quest giver. He's the exact same one that's down there, and he gives the exact same 3 quests. Just easier if you just stay up here to get more quests from him instead of having to go teleport every time. Shonda are right here. They're pretty easy. They don't really have any special abilities. They're just kind of tanky. And Whisper is a boss. Whisper is actually not a very easy boss. Be careful of his rocket launcher. It does all the damage. Other than that, just dodge the rocket launcher and he's very easy to take down. I mean, he's tanky, but he's easy to take down. I actually almost died, and I'm like way higher level than he is. Like over double his level. After you're done with those 3 quests, just follow this tree. It's super easy. You just follow this tree branch all the way up, and you'll get to your next quest giver right here. He'll give your next 3 quests: Royal Squad, Royal Soldier, and Thunder God. Royal Squad's level requirement is 525. Royal Soldier's level requirement is 550. And Thunder God's ability is 575. Your Royal Squads are right here, right in front of him. They're pretty easy. They don't do anything. Your Royal Soldiers are right here. And your Thunder God is all the way on the other side in this clearing right here, right next to this big temple. Be careful, as the Thunder God does use the Rumble fruit, and he will use a couple of its moves. Like that one. The next and last place to be is the Fountain City. There are 2 ways to get down from this upper sky. You can either fall, and you'll be above water, Or you can go all the way back here and teleport back by going through this white door. This way is faster because it instantly teleports you, and falling does actually take a minute. In which case you can just fall, and you're going to go to that big fountain you can see in the distance right there. By any way necessary, I'm going to teleport. When you teleport, or when you boat here, you'll boat to this dock right here, where you'll see your boat dealers. Walk inside, and walk up these stairs. Here you'll find your spawn point and your quest giver. Quest giver gives 3 quests: Galley Pirate, Galley Captain, and Cyborg. Galley Pirate level requirement is 625. Galley Captain is 650. And Cyborg is 675. Your Galley Pirates are right here, right in front of this guy. There are also more just going this way. And to get your Galley Captains, you just keep on walking all the way around the island. And they're right here. Keep in mind that these guys have what's called hockey, enhancement, aura, whatever you want to call it. And they will be able to hit you, even though they're not a boss, if you have a low gift group. And if you go back to your quest giver, past your Galley Pirates, over to where you see these windmills and stuff off in the distance, here is Cyborg. Cyborg is an exceptionally difficult boss as he has a variety of moves that all do lots of damage, so be careful when you're around him. He also does a lot of damage. Once you've gotten to level 700, you're going to want to go to your last final quest giver. He is on the prison island. You already know where that is. If you need help finding it, you can just go back in my video where you can find it. I'm just going to teleport there. And you want to talk to this military detective. If you talk to this guy before you're level 700, I don't remember what he's going to say, but he's going to say something like, "You can't talk to me yet," or "You're not strong enough yet." Once you're level 700, you can talk to this guy, and he will tell you to defeat the last boss, which is on the Ice Village. You go here, and you'll open this door. And inside, you can see that there's an Ice Admiral. He's level 700. He uses the ice route, so be careful of that. After that, go back and talk to him again, and he will play this exact message, because I actually have already done it. He will tell you, "Oh, interesting. He thinks Swan is in Second Sea. I have a captain who will take you there. He will meet you at Middletown. Good luck." At which point, you will go, finally, to the Middletown for your first time, probably. Or actually, might be more than your first time, because there's a Blox Fruit dealer right here. At which point, you'll go behind this yellow house and talk to the experienced captain, and he will take you to the Second Sea. Thank you for watching this video. This was a long one, I know, but I just wanted to cover everything, so you have a guide if you are new to the game. So thank you for watching. Please like if you liked, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. Bye!